Still on the ongoing rift between the Israeli and Palestine that has kept the globe on an atmosphere of panic due to the uncountable figures of massacre, African nations are also in solidarity with the Palestinians as seen at the African Union Summit in Addis Ababa. While briefing journalists at Abuja, Palestinian ambassador to Nigeria, Abdullah Shawesh, said the U.S. response to solving the crisis seems like a partner in the crime of genocide.
The United States vetoed a Security Council resolution demanding an immediate ceasefire of Israeli war against the Palestinian people. This marks the third time the United States has vetoed such a resolution. The United States is insisting in implementing jungle law that will spare no one. The Palestinian presidency condemned the U.S. move, accusing it of giving additional green light to Israel to continue its genocidal war. It is stressed that this policy makes the United States a partner in the crime of genocide, ethnic cleansing, and war crime committed by the Israeli occupation force against the Palestinians in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, including Jerusalem. In the occupied Gaza Strip, about 17,000 children being completely orphaned, having no known relative around them. The number of murders has risen to 29,410 and 69,465 wounded since the start of the aggression in the Gaza Strip on October 7. Thousands of victims are still under the rubble and on the road as the occupation army prevented ambulances and civil defense crews from reaching them.
The United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees in the Near East is a relief and human development agency whose body has also been attacked by the Israeli, especially in times like these, where hunger and thirst has flooded the Gaza Strip. Their aid is being truncated as relief materials have been shortened, if not ceased completely. Abdullah Shawesh gives a historical record to this fact.
UNRWA was under Israeli attacks a long time ago, and they turned every stone to dismantle it using many allegations and fabricated news. Following the Israeli allegation that 12 out of 13,000 UNRWA staff members were part of the attack on October 7, 20 donor countries, including the top 3, suspended their funding to UNRWA, making the already miserable situation even more tragic. Israel has yet to provide a conclusive evidence to substantiate the claim. The suspended amount is half of the UNRWA operating budget. The funding freeze is further threaten UNRWA ability to respond to needs within Gaza. Also at risk are the agency operation in East Jerusalem, the West Bank, Jordan, Syria, and Lebanon, where it provide education, healthcare, humanitarian support, and other services to millions of Palestinian refugees. On his statement to the media, Filippo Lazzarini, UNRWA Commissioner General, stated, and I quote, "Once the war is over, we need a board of inquiry. We need to look at all the situation where UN premises have been blatantly disrespected. Since the beginning of the war, more than 150 of our installations have been hit. We know that some installations were being completely destroyed. Hundreds of people have been killed. Thousands have been injured, and all this needs to be investigated independently."
As the world empathizes with families who have lost their loved ones to the cold hands of death, we only pray for and never again. Patience Obot for VMAX TV.